Thanks, Joel. Good morning to you. Good morning, South Africa. Happy Tuesday. Our first look at traffic situations. Now, just want to remind you about some permanent lane closures that are in on the highway networks around Joburg, and these have a major delay. This was yesterday afternoon, but it just gives you an idea of just the sort of impact. You can see those deep red lines. We're talking N3 around Limbro Park area. That's that section there. It's been there for a while, but it continues this morning. If you've been on those alternative routes, good idea to stay on those. Those roadworks are still there. Northbound at Buccleuch, southbound at London Road, and it really does get jam-packed from about now, and it stays with a delay all day. Obviously, it's worse in the morning and afternoon peak times, but you can arrive there at 11 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and still queue. The other focus that we're turning our attention to now is this R21. Sinkhole repair works are finally underway up by Clayville, and that's a look at the R21 as you come away from the airport. You move in a very solid queue up passing Tembisa on your way to Clayville. That's direction Pretoria. So from the airport going to Pretoria, I just want to zoom in on that. That's what we saw yesterday. That was just after 6 p.m. Average speed on that section is just over 10 kilometers an hour, and your queue time about 30 minutes. So you really don't want to find yourself being stuck in that. The problem is, if you're looking to get from the airport to Pretoria, what you could normally do is sort of use the N3, but you can't even use that because of those roadworks as well. So you can get through it. You can take the side road between Whitfield and Clayville. That's the Pretoria road. Or you can sort of scoot past the sort of Zeefontein and Allendale and get out to the N1. So there are options, but that's a heavy delay on that R21. And those works there now until about early in the new year, about end of February 2026 before they end up. Blasting day today, Ashburton to New England. So that's Pietermaritzburg to Ashburton. The N3 will be closed, a 30-minute full closure. Both directions at the same time. Travel before 3 or probably closer to 4 to be sure that the road is cleaned, reopened, and importantly, the backlog of traffic has got through. That's 3 p.m. today. And just to look at Cape Town, to the Philip Kosana, the M3 Philip Kosana, which has been disrupted due to the Speed Classic since last Thursday. This morning, good news, it has all been reopened. The N3 inbound was open yesterday morning. The N3 outbound only open this morning. So all that sort of bottlenecking around the city centre and city bowl as you're trying to get out on Philip Kosana, thing of the past. It will be closed outbound overnight from 7 p.m., but you should be out of the city by that time, largely in terms of the volumes and the delays. All right, that's how it's looking. We're going to take a break. Stay with us for Seaways up next with our first look at sport. Keep it there on Morning Live.